guys, as promised, I'm back because I promised that I was gonna come on my channel and do the apples. So I watched the YouTube channel, and this is the way they clean the apples. So I'm letting the water boil. I went and got my Granny Smith apples. I'm doing a total of 12 apples. I got my apples all destemmed, and I checked for bruises and scars. All of them look pretty and green. So she said let the water become to a complete boil. It's boiling, and once the reason for this, they said, was to dip the apples in hot boiling water to clean the wax off of them. So, and to leave it in there for 6 to 10 seconds. Okay. Now the water is boiling. Yeah, that's boiling hot. And then once you bring out the hot boiling water, I'm gonna dip it inside the cold water and let it sit in there and dry. I'm gonna let these sit for 24 hours. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to dip. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna put. Okay. So I got 5 apples in there. I'm gonna rotate them over and over. Rotate. Okay, stop boiling. Rotate. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's been 10 seconds. I'm gonna take them out of the hot water, put them in the cold water. Looks like it stopped boiling when I put them in there. And she said that they would turn brown. Y'all, this is my first time doing candy apples. So I'm trying to do some pink candy apples for a party. So I promise y'all, I'm learning as I show y'all. So we learning together, basically. All right. And now you can look at it and see the wax coming off of it. See that wax in the water? She said that would happen. The wax will come off of. Okay, yeah, I can feel the wax coming off of them. And any wax that was not off, that one, like I still got a little wax on it. Yep. Dip it one more time. What I'm gonna do with that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 seconds. Cause I don't want to make apple juice. Back in the cold water. Okay. I'm gonna dip some more apples. The water's back boiling. Yep. And this is called the cleaning process, y'all, because the apples have to be clean. To be honest, I make red candy apples round about October for Halloween. I've never done this. I usually rinse them off in the sink with some hot water and dry them off and make candy apples. So, you said you learn something new every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I'm gonna take them out of this hot boiling water, put them in the cold water, and I'm gonna let these. I'm gonna take them off, and I'm gonna let them dry and clean them off again. She said the reason you gotta put them I don't want those two, baby. From the hot water to the boiling water. And the reason they got to sit, that's to clean off that the wax that's on the apples. And the reason they got to sit 24 to 48 hours is because the apples tend to have sap that comes out later on because of the boiling process. And that would make the apples bubble or leave a bubble or sap out. So I don't want that on the color, so okay. Now I'm going to rinse. Now this is called the rinsing process right here. I'm going to pour some of this water out of it. So, I'm going to let them rinse and sit in here for about 20 to 30 more minutes. And I'm going to take them off and I'm going to dry them. And then I'm going to show y'all. Now, I'm going to let them sit for 24 hours. So I won't do them tonight. I'm probably going to come back tomorrow, but I'm going to be in the same videos. I'm going to show y'all my first time making pink candy apples. Usually I do red candy apples, but this was my first time making pink candy apples. So, yeah. Let that sit. Then I can turn this hot boiling water off, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all when I get ready to paint them. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. This is step 2. I done dried all the apples. I let them sit overnight for 24. They've been sitting out 24 hours. This is actually the next day. Okay, so I've dried them all off, and as she said, it did have the sap on it. So I cleaned all the sap off the apples, because when I did got rid of clean it, it had more sap on them. They did turn a little brown, just like she stated they would. So I got my apples pre-ready to dip. I haven't started the syrup process yet. I even added a little bling stick to them. I got these bling sticks from what was that? Oh my God, Hobby Lobby. So I got my pot ready, stainless steel pot. I got my water ready because it calls for 1 cup of water. Sugar. I got my candy thermometer ready, getting that ready. I'm using, this is gonna be the pink candy apple. So I got my pink pink coloring, the white coloring. The flavor that I will be using for my apples will be bubblegum. Now I got several flavors. I just went crazy. I knew which one I wanted. I got bubblegum flavor, strawberry, watermelon, and grape. Of course, I ain't gonna use grape, but I just decided to use the bubblegum flavor. So I'm gonna use bubblegum, and I'm gonna try put little sprinkles on top. And so once I get this, the water and stuff to boil in the pot, I'm gonna get ready to add in the pot. I'm gonna come back actually when I get ready to dip and show y'all how I'm doing it. Or I may come back. I'm gonna come back, when I get ready to actually, when the thermometer reads that it's time to start dipping, and then I'll let y'all see me dip them. I hope they come out right. Like I said, y'all, I'm learning. Just like I'm showing y'all, and we actually learning together, because this is my first time actually making these apples. I hope they come out as pretty as some of my decoration over here. My main focus right now is these apples, and oh yeah, I'm doing some pretzel sticks, and I'm doing some popcorn candy. That popcorn candy gonna be another thing that I done for the first time. So I'm gonna come back, y'all, as soon as I can get this mix together. All right. Okay, so I've got the ingredients like it's throwing the bowl. The ingredients that I added, okay, in there were 3 cups of sugar. This is sugar that I used. 3 cups of sugar. I used 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water, and a half of cup of light Karo syrup. Again, 3 cups of sugar, half a cup of Karo syrup, and a cup of water. And I got my thermometer in, and when the thermometer gets on soft, and you gotta stir it rapidly so it don't stick, so it don't burn. And it won't wait till it get ready to boil. And she said also in the instructions that when it gets on soft ball, and it's about right here, that's 125, that's when I add the flavor. I changed the flavor too, guys. I'm gonna add strawberry flavor, and I'm gonna add the color I'm going for is pink, so I'm gonna add these 2 right here, the white and the pink. Oh, it's boiling. Okay, let me okay, so it's boiling pretty good. I'm trying to get it at the softball white. It's almost at softball, and that's between 125, and I can see it getting red there, but it's boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop in. This is a base paint. This is a base color. This base color is what it's going to get me the pink that I'm trying to achieve, because I'm trying to get light pink apple. So I'm gonna add 3. Okay, drop. That's my base paint. That's my base color, the white. This is to make my pink come out pretty and clear. And I'm gonna let that do what it do. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more white. 1. Okay, that's just so that the pink comes out pretty. And I'm gonna let it add. And right at softball at 125, I'm gonna add the pink color. And the pink color that I'm going with is Sunnyside Bakery. It's a light pink coloring. So it's almost at softball, and I'm trying to read this thermometer, y'all. It's almost at softball. So right now I just got my white food coloring I added. I got the sugar, 3 cups, water 1 cup, corn syrup 1.5 cup. What am I missing? 1 cup of water, and I added my base color, which is white. And now that I got the base color, and I'm gonna let it do. I'm gonna wait till it get right at softball. Before it'll be 125 before I add. It's not there yet. I don't know if y'all can see it on this camera, but Well, y'all can see it. See right there? Okay. Okay. It's right at softball pink. So I'm going to go ahead and add the 2 drops of my pink. Oh, look. I don't want to come out. 1. Oh. Okay, let's see. Because I want to make sure it gets the pink. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's turning pink. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like I'm trying to get that light pink, but it may be a little, what's it called? Make sure it's not burning because I don't want it to burn. So it's pink, y'all. Look at it. It's the light pink like I'm trying to achieve. Good enough. And it's right at home. Okay, now it's gonna be at soft crack. So let me let this do. I guess I'll go ahead and add the flavoring. And like I said, the flavoring that I'm using is bubblegum. It's strawberry flavor. Strawberry flavor. Okay, it's almost at 300. Right now it's at soft crack stage. That's where I want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the strawberry flavor. I'm not gonna add the whole bottle because this is some strong little stuff. Oh snap! I think I added. Well, okay, I added half of the bottle. Ooh, that smell! Oh my God, y'all, that smells so good. When I added that flavor in there, that strawberry, it smells so good. Okay, let's see. All right. So right now it's at soft crack stage. So I wanted to get to 300. That's a hard crack stage that way I can start dipping the apples. And then I'll show y'all. Okay. Okay, it's right at 300. I'm going to remove it from the eye. It's right at 300. That's crack stage. So yeah. Okay. So it's off the eye. I'll give it time that the bubbles cool down because I had a lot of bubbles in it. So I'm going to dip my first apple. Okay, I'm going to hold this to the side. Let's pull those up some. Hold it to the side. I'm going to dip my first apple, y'all. Ooh. I want to get it all inside of the candy. I want to let it drain off so I can get no bubbles. Let all the candy drain from the apple. Riley, put that up. I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna dip it from the side. I'm gonna go ahead and like slit it from the side because I don't want to leave a big old. And I'm gonna lay it on my parchment paper. That's the first apple. I'm gonna do a second one, and the rest of them I'm gonna do off screen, y'all, because Riley is really getting in my way.
Don't do that when she touch you.
Yeah. Let me do it.
She can have that one.
Again, I'm dipping another apple. Hold on, look up at your apple, Rob. Just give me 1 second, okay? That mama dip these. I'm dipping in.
Okay, Mama.
In my green stick. Getting the apple fully covered.
Mama.
Y'all, it is so pretty. No bubbles or nothing.
Mama, I'll get you a second.
Back up for a minute, baby. For this is very hot. I don't want you to get burnt.
What? I don't want to get my apple burned. No.
So, guys, I will come back to y'all once I've dipped all these apples and show y'all what I've done. But, y'all, this is my first time doing it. I followed the recipe step by step. And,
Remember you used to do the other one, the red ones?
Yeah, but I never done pink before. This is my first time doing pink candy apples.
Okay, yeah.
I just hope they come out hard like they're supposed to and come out right, because this is my first time.
No, Mama. No.
But this is how they look, y'all. Very pretty.
Yummy.
They look so pretty, y'all.
Hey, Mama.
I'll be back, y'all, when I'm done with the rest of my bling bling apples. I'm so proud of me.